All right, we go again.
Yes,
Pep Talk UK,
Pep Talk.
Pro Bees, Show the
big up,
Showman,
big
Hus
up.
Rajib. Wow, it's a party once more for Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. And I'm surprised you guys stayed up.
Yeah, man. Just thought, it's a one-off. You don't know if Tyson will ever do this again, and yeah, so give it a shot. See how he gets on.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hus, how many shots of Red Bull you had?
You know what? It's still in the fridge. I had I had a black coffee actually. I was meaning to drink that. I totally forgot it was there.
No
All right,
sugar.
No, just a black coffee straight.
I don't know
all right.
how.
So,
Yeah, I need. Yeah, yeah,
look, Show, we didn't get opportunity to talk to you about the Dubois fight because you had to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
What was your reaction to the whole
Um,
stoppage?
I just think it was a situation where I think Joe Joyce is like his experience. I feel like Joe Joyce's experience prevailed in the end. His amateur background kind of kicked in, and just maybe it just showed that Joyce's experience and age came into play. And Daniel Dubois, I don't think he had a. If I'm being honest, he didn't have a plan B
Mm, mm.
because he's been so used to just, let's be honest, walking through people that he didn't know what to do when somebody stood in front of him and was able to take his biggest shots,
Wow.
and and
Okay.
that and
Well,
that
yeah.
experience prevailed.
Mm.
And obviously
It,
the ice situation didn't help.
yeah, yeah. Well, look, we've had the opportunity now to hear what the scorecards were, Huss. And did you know one judge had Dubois up by 8 rounds?
No, I mean, as soon as the fight ended, my missus walked in and then we were just talking, so I didn't really listen to all the post talk. But I had Dubois up. Um, I think maybe a round, and then I think he gave up though, man, too easily. It was
Yeah, a
too
lot of people
easy.
think that he quit.
Yeah,
Mm.
and I did not expect that, man. Um, if I was him, I would have just emptied the tank, just throw
I
those
Mm.
think,
shots. If you
yeah.
can't land it,
Mm.
you land it. Do you know what I mean? If you're actually exhausted, then take the L. But I don't think I don't think he should have just taken the knee like that. Do you know what I mean?
I
Mm.
think he
Mm.
panicked, man.
Eh,
Or he's never been
yeah.
hurt like that before.
Mm.
Mm,
He's actually never been hurt like that before.
yeah,
Okay.
it was all new to him, man.
Mm. Because I think Sam Jones did say before the fight that Joe Joyce's manager that we'll see what happens when Dubois goes into deep waters. And
Hmm.
actually, that was a deep water, to be fair. A situation
Hmm.
where, his nose, I don't know if his nose is broken, whatever, but his nose was a bit bloody. And then obviously the eye injury as well. So it was a real stern test. And again, maybe experience,
Hmm.
might have helped the situation, but I don't know. I don't know.
No, yeah,
He's
yeah.
still young though, isn't it? Yeah.
That's the thing and that's what I said as well. Says even if he does lose, he can come back. You know what I mean? He's got another good, if he wants another good 10 years in the game, easy as long as he looks after himself.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
All
So
right.
we'll see how it. Mhm.
All right. So, all right, viewers that are joining, let us know what you thought of the Joe Joyce win, 10th round stoppage. Absolutely elated Joe Joyce and his manager, Sam Jones. And some people think Dubois might have quit. Some people say that, he made the right choice for another day. Let us know what you think. All right. So, Kelly Sowlin. Now, I know this is not the real Kelly Sowlin, but uh, okay. He sounds like Joe Joyce. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's me. All right. So Jim McDonald boxing. What's happening, lads? Dubois couldn't handle that 18 stone poking him in the eye all night. Do you know what? It's a difficult one because, you know, I think we were talking about in the fight that Joe Joyce was very upright and you could see he was boxing to a game plan. Usually Joe Joyce is a lot more in your face, just swinging him left and right, whatever. But this time...
But it was very concentrated, yeah.
Yeah, it was very concentrated and he had a specific game plan to box behind the jab. But if you look at who was in his corner, Jimmy Tibbs, now that is a key appointment in the corner because like Mark Tibbs, you know, his son Mark Tibbs, they always teach their fighters to box off the jab. And that's exactly what Joe Joyce was doing, boxing off the jab, keeping it nice and compact and not leaving himself open. And it worked a treat.
I feel like he could have done it. He could have done that all day, couldn't he?
But hindsight's a beautiful thing because, as I was saying, two of the judges had Dubois up. One of them had Dubois up by 8 rounds. So if the eye injury didn't occur, would this be a different conversation?
I believe so. Yep.
Fine margins.
And I think it was a pretty, close fight, to be honest. Even with Daniel Dubois having one of his eyes closed, I feel like it was quite a close fight.
Yeah, a lot of the time I had them even.
It was a close fight.
Do you think the outcome would have been a draw if it had went to this? Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have been a draw because on the scorecards, Dubois was up.
So for Joyce, I'm sure he's very happy that it didn't go to the scorecards. And it got stopped.
All right. Super K has just joined us. Welcome, mate. All right. Joyce winning was expected for me. Wanted to see how Dubois handled being in a proper fight. Joyce had a lot more and could have used his hooks more as Dubois wouldn't see the right hook coming.
I think he just wanted to be very safe and just make sure he don't get caught with nothing stupid.
The right hand down the middle. Well, argument could have been, you know, we talked about D Waters. Maybe Joe Joyce was saving him for the last couple rounds, you know? Maybe. All right. So in terms of Daniel Dubois Huss, where do you think Dubois goes from here?
I think he'll bounce back. I think he just needs to recollect his thoughts and watch the fight back and see what he did, what he thinks he could have done better, and he's got a lot of power. That guy. Maybe he might need to work a little bit more on a bit more technique. Maybe move his head a bit more. But I think he's got all the tools in the bag. He'll definitely bounce back.
Who do you think potentially you could bounce back against? Because to be fair, you just boxed Joe Joyce, and if you're boxing at a level, it's going to be another tough fight.
I mean, if he really wants to make a statement and come back, I think Dillian Whyte would be a good comeback fight for him.
Well, Dillian Whyte, I don't know if you saw the post on Twitter. Did you see it?
No, what's he said?
Dillian Whyte basically was saying, well, basically he was kind of trolling Dubois and Frank Warren.
Really?
Basically saying how Dubois quit and basically they're cowards or whatever that. Well, Dubois is a coward.
One thing I don't like when I think because he's a fighter himself. I think when he says coward, I don't think it's fair because he knows how hard it is to get inside them, the squared circle. But I suppose he's just going from how they acted to his fight with Povetkin.
That's the thing with boxing, isn't it? You know, everyone it's going to be in the ring at some point, and
Yeah,
a result might not go your way, and then straight away social media can remind you.
It's horrible, man. It's a horrible place, especially when you've got a, a big platform or whatever. So maybe Dillian White's happy because of how Frank Warren and whatnot went on when he suffered his defeat to Povetkin.
All right, we've got Jake Paul in the ring. Does that float your boat, guys?
Okay.
Jake Paul?
No, I mean, obviously, I think it's a funny one because you can think, who are you to deserve an opportunity to be classed as a pro boxer when you're a YouTuber? But how I see it is, if you train right and you follow the right protocol, then we'll see how you get on. Because I suppose he done well in his last fight, didn't he?
Yeah, I think
and
that
he's
was
fighting a good
pre-pandemic.
athlete. Yeah, I believe so.
Snoop's in the building.
Oh, Snoop Dogg, yeah?
Yeah.
They're all there.
Snoop
They're all there.
Dogg. Snoop
All right,
Dogg.
viewers, let us know what you think about Daniel Dubois losing to Joe Joyce. All right, Shaz, welcome, mate. Super K, Dubois needs high quality sparring partners. So is it a case of, for Daniel Dubois, increasing the level of quality sparring?
No,
I don't
you
think
just
so.
you just fought. You just lost to the better man. So you know what I mean. Sometimes you could have a amazing camp. It's just you come up short sometimes as athletes as well. Even myself or whatever. If you come up short, sometimes you just have to say, listen, it weren't my night. It's the same with football. You play the better team or whatever, you lose. You just sometimes have to. You've heard the saying, just hold that out.
Yes. Do you think Daniel Dubois? Do you think he can, punch with the big boys at world level?
Yeah, I think yeah, definitely. But he would get hurt at the minute. I feel like he needs to maybe go back to the drawing board and work on, if plan A don't work, meaning knocking out his opponent, he's gonna have to come up with plan B and C to beat the big boys. I think Chisora would be a great fight for him.
That would be very interesting. I also think it'd be very dangerous.
Yeah, Derek Chisora would be a wicked fight for him because Chisora will work him and test him to see if he's got the credentials to be on the world level, or even that Babbage.
Well, look, based on the eye injury, it looks like you probably need quite a bit of time to heal up. What are you saying? I mean, Show, you used to like. Oh, hold on, Jake Paul's put him down already.
Oh, what? Already?
Oh, he can't get up already. He's holding the back of his head.
Bruh.
Oh my God, Paul Robinson. Is he
Nate
done?
Robinson.
First round.
He's done it. Finished.
Not yet. He's complaining about he's been hit at the back of the head. Oh, this is awful. He's just, Jake Paul's just thrown him down to the floor.
That's the thing, man. Some of them. Hold on. Oh no, I was just seeing it on Twitter. It just said he's ready to go. Okay.
All right, guys. Let us know what you thought of Joe Joyce's victory. Who you predicting to win out of Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr.?
Boy.
Smash that like button, don't forget. All right, English lad, 808. They shouldn't have spoon-fed Dubois for so many years. Him, KO, and everyone stopped him from learning the basics. Huss.
Listen, can we just give Joe Joyce his credit, please? Sometimes, yes, maybe he didn't have, but this was his chance, wasn't it? So let's sometimes just gotta give a fighter their credit. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. At the end of the day, Daniel Dubois had the chance today, and he just fought a better. Wow, he just come up short today. It's not like he was outclassed. It's just his eye and experience prevailed.
Yeah, he was on some scorecards. He was actually winning.
Yeah, man.
It's
Sometimes
just
just
the
give
eye.
the
I say it's just the eye injury, man. You know,
yeah.
that same
Sometimes just
scenario
give
with
the guy their credit.
Bentley and Heffron. You know, when he got the eye injury early,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
that changed the course of the fight. Do you know what I mean? The
Definitely.
eye. Do you see what I'm saying? So if it weren't for the eye injury, who knows what would have happened? But it's just it's just the turnout of events the way it happened, man. So
And I feel like Bentley this time round, he knew from the first fight that he could put down Heffron,
yeah,
so he put his foot on the gas even more.
yeah, he
Mm.
landed them shots and sparked his eye out, man. And that was it.
Yeah, let's
Changed
just
the course of the
it's
fight.
what I mean. A lot of Lennox Lewis, another brilliant heavyweight, took a setback twice and come back. At the end of the day, it's not how you start. It's how you when you drop. It's how you get back up. Minor setback for not minor setback for a major comeback, as they say. So yeah.
All right, Jake Paul has put down
Is it?
Paul Robertson again.
Oh, he's put down. Okay.
Again, Paul Robertson is, mate, he's in the dog's house, mate. He's been on the canvas quite a few times.
Oh God.
All right. It's crazy. Okay, so Thomas Dunn, I thought it was a great fight. Shame it ended by taking the knee. You see fighters of old like Danny Williams with one arm win versus Mark Potter. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's some
Some
people out there
people,
that saying, yeah, he should have just, battled through, not taking a knee,
some people have got what's that word? Stronger pain threshold. And you know what they say? You can't. The heart is something you can't teach. It's either in you or it's not. I'm not saying the boy hasn't got heart, because to get in that ring takes a big set of cojones anyway. But people react different to different things, don't they? So
All right, so Jake Paul has got the W.
okay.
Huss, did you manage to see the knockout at all, or?
I just
Jake
seen on
Paul?
Twitter, KO'd round 2.
Hold on, it's showing a replay here. Oh, he got him in the ear. Yeah, that's all I've seen. And then there was another one where he like shoved him to the floor. That's all I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, the standard of boxing.
It's freezing. I switched from channel to channel.
All right, he's in a bad way.
Oh my God. Call ambulance.
He is in a bad way.
On my stream, the second round's just started.
Nate
Did
Robinson.
they have head guards on?
No head guards.
Oh God.
All right.
Crazy.
He's in a bad way. His mouth's busting.
People need to stop. People need to know that this boxing thing ain't a joke, man. So if you're gonna get in there, you better be prepared.
Right. Just watching the knockout now. It was a big overhand right. He didn't really quite catch it properly, but it did enough on the temple to put down Nate Robinson. Wow. All right.
Don't play boxing, man.
That's it's a big KO win for Jake Paul, representing the YouTubers.
What round did it finish in?
Wow.
Second.
Okay.
All right, so we're more or less ready for the Tyson fight. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right after this fight concludes, and Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. It's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting.
100%.
I just hope they don't both gas out in the first round.
I think he's gonna come out like a China bull.
Mm.
more than likely, and I think Roy Jones is going to try and obviously outbox and work in and out. So it's just to if Roy Jones can keep boxing and Mike Tyson doesn't gas himself out with his peekaboo style.
Mm.
Mm.
Roy Jones, I think he only retired a few years back.
2018, yeah.
Yeah, a few years back, and he towards the end of his career wasn't looking great. He was deteriorating as a fighter, obviously because of his age, but still he's got that fighting fitness about him. Where Tyson is 16 years out of the ring. That's surely a factor tonight.
Oh, wow.
Play a part.
It'll definitely play a part because what did I say, ring rust? But mate, anything could happen. You could pull them at because their age could pull a muscle, get caught. He'll always have that power, even if he loses his speed. The last thing to go is your power, isn't it? That's what he's born with. So it'll be interesting.
Definitely.
It'll be interesting who can impose their skills more. Mm.
What did you make of the fighters on the scales?
Both look ready, to be honest. Yeah. Especially they look better than some of the bloody heavyweights who are weighing in these days, who are weighing in like 260 and big and a lot younger. So for their age and everything, yeah, I have to give props.
I thought Roy Jones looked a little bit fleshy.
Yeah, a little bit fleshy, to be honest, but I'd suppose for his age, you can kind of be like, but obviously Tyson, 220.
Thank you very much. Well, you were the problem.
So you know he's not playing.
What happened there? You connected and put Nate Robinson down.
Yeah, it was a punch in the back of the head, definitely.
Oh dear. All of them though, because he dropped him three times, didn't he?
Right, guys, let us know what you think. Mike Tyson, the viewers, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. rolling the clock back. This might start an actual trend. We might see more of these fights with the OGs.
Even though it's only your second fight, there seemed to be a big.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've been training. Because I think Shannon Briggs wanted to fight him, didn't he?
Ain't Holyfield coming back?
Yeah, Holyfield's been training a lot. Yeah, Holyfield as well. You've seen quite a bit of footage of him getting ready as well. So they started the trend.
Lewis said he's open to a comeback.
I can't see Lennox Lewis coming back.
If he trains right, maybe.
No, I mean he could mentally, but I mean, will he? But you never know, there.
Klitschko maybe come back. Vladimir Klitschko.
I can see it. He looks after himself, man.
All right. Super K says, I believe Roy Jones' ring IQ will be much higher at this age after years of coaching. Good point. He's been in the gym the whole time, whereas Tyson obviously took time off, had a few financial issues, and went up in weight big time. You see the before and after pictures.
He really hurt Nate, didn't he? Wow.
Yeah. Big time. All right, we're looking forward to Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. Wow. It's going to be interesting, man.
Absolutely.
Guys, let us know, the viewers, of what you thought of Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. What was your opinion on the fight? Good fight. I very much enjoyed the fight. I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
Okay.
Okay. It was a good fight, but it was like a strange one.
I think because there's no atmosphere without the fans and whatnot as well, probably.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It is weird. I mean, it's such a weird feeling, no fans. I mean,
it's that sparring kind of vibe, isn't it?
I emceed a show in Liverpool with no fans, and it just wasn't the same. You know what I mean?
Okay. Obviously, as an announcer, you feed off the energy.
Yeah, man, 100%. I mean, when I did Casey's fight, Casey Kadimi against Pedro Matos, that was for the WBO European Super Flyweight title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I announced that fight and then introduced the boxers, the roof just went on fire in York Hall, man. It was just amazing atmosphere. And then and then in the show I did in Liverpool with no fans. I mean, even when I dropped my tagline, all the staff and it, I got more cheered than the boxers. So that was funny, but definitely, if you're doing like MC, you definitely feed off the crowd, man.
And it's just contagious, definitely.
With the energy they give you, you give that back. Do you know what I mean?
All right. So we've got a few comments from the viewers. Outsider beats Joe jabbed his head off clean. What do you reckon, guys? Was that the case?
Man. I wouldn't say clean. He jabbed him, but I do think it was quite a close fight. I don't think Joyce totally dominated him or Dubois totally dominated him. It's just the eye was let's be honest, the eye was a major factor.
Yeah, I agree with that, man.
Would you say?
Don't get it wrong. Yeah. It was his jab that caused the eye. You know, like I noticed it from the beginning. Like he was getting clipped with that jab a lot, man. And then but it's just the injury, man. And then that last jab straight to the eye. I don't know, man. Dubois took the knee. I don't know, man.
Definitely.
Any similarities with the Kell Brook one with Errol Spence Jr. in terms of the taking a knee and stuff?
Nah, wow. Yeah and no, because with the Kell Brook you could say so, but at the same time, Golovkin was probably putting more pressure. He was putting a lot more pressure and probably beating Brook up a little bit more, as opposed to I don't think Dubois was getting beat up. It was just his eye. So Dubois was more in the fight than Brook was in the fight with Golovkin, even though Kell Brook did give a good account of himself until that point. But I suppose the similarity is obviously people saying that Kell Brook quit due to his eye, the same as Daniel Dubois.
But is it worth saying for Daniel Dubois, look, he is 23 years of age.
Yeah.
Preserving his eyesight for another day at such a young age earlier in his career.
Well,
is there anything wrong with that?
It's a funny one because some people say it's what you signed up for, isn't it?
I think he would have carried on, but that shot he took to the eye, that last one, it must have really hurt him, man, for him to just drop to the knee and give up. But
it
must have really hurt, man.
And we saw Anthony Ogogo, he had to retire from an eye injury.
Oh yeah, against Craig Cunningham.
Yeah, and he's never come back. He's never come back, and it affected everything, didn't it? His earnings, his vision, everything. He might have eye surgery he needed to have as well. So,
I mean, maybe in the long run. You don't know exactly how much damage it's done, so I suppose we'll only find out once he's made a statement or gone hospital to check it. We'll see.
I think the days of the undefeated fighter is over. For me, I think pandemic now.
Yeah, man, it's played out. It's played out.
Fights, all these 50-50 fights now, people are just going to have losses. Like UFC, most people got a loss and they just fight each other. So that's what I feel like we're going to have. The undefeated fight is a thing of the past.
Well, yeah, I think I have to blame Mayweather as much as I admire his skills. he kind of put too much. He put emphasis on that, not being defeated. I think that's, like you said, it's gone now, and I think that's due to the pandemic, where, like I said earlier, where people have had to just fight whatever's on the table, because at the end of the day, you kind of have no choice, because certain fighters can't get to you due to COVID-19 and stuff. So yeah.
All right. So Jim McDonald Boxing says Dubois got zero head movement. Is that a factor towards kind of avoiding being hit in the eye? Like, obviously, if you move your head, then
I
your
believe
head's
so.
not target, right?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. It's hard to hit a moving target.
But again, maybe because Dubois was trying to press the fight a lot earlier on, maybe he took some shots because he was pressing the action. If you saw Joe Joyce, his hands were up a lot initially.
I just think at the end of the day, yeah, you've got to if you're coming forward at the same time as coming forward, have your hands up or at least move your head. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm sure that's probably what he will. But when you're such a big unit, I suppose it's harder to be as elusive because you're so high. But then, if that's the case, look at Tyson Fury. He's a unit, but he's got great movement for such a big guy, hasn't he? He's very fluid.
He's one of the best, I think, in the heavyweight game now.
You get me? For such a big guy, yeah.
All right. Okay, so all right, so ADOD says he hasn't got a warrior spirit.
Whoa. I'm looking at ADOD's picture. I suppose you box or whatever as well. I'm not gonna say he hasn't got a warrior spirit. It's one fight where he's come up short. I'm not gonna judge his career based off one fight. It's not fair to say he hasn't got a warrior spirit. I think it was a panic and he didn't know what to do with it. So it's to say, if that's the case, let's go back to if we really want to go back into boxing history, let's go back to the Roberto Duran fight against Sugar Ray Leonard, where he said no mass. Yeah.
No mass.
Yeah. But are you gonna say to Duran's not a warrior? He's had many wars and he fought I believe he had 106 fights. So if we want to talk about warrior spirit, then you can't say Roberto Duran's not a warrior. So do you know what I mean? So I think it's a bit harsh.
All right.
I think it was just an injury, man.
Yeah, man, it was a panic. Yeah.
Yeah, he's never been in
and
that
like
situation before.
You could tell, man.
And I think that final jab, it hurt him, man. His eyes.
And
you know what I mean? And then taking a full solid jab on top of it. I just think he couldn't take it.
Hold on, I think the fight's starting, is it?
Yeah, they're starting. Mike Tyson is doing his pre-fight interview.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. He's chatting to the guy.
Jim Gray.
Then it just keeps freezing.
Yeah. So it's all right. It's about to start real soon. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr.
I can just see someone performing.
Yeah, the guy in the pink jacket.
Is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Dubois has no grit, one trick pony, ran out of ideas, no grounding. Wow, there's a lot of stick coming in for Dubois.
Yeah,
a lot of stick.
Dubois, no grit.
Dubois gonna get it hard.
But it's only gonna go two ways from here now, isn't it? Either he's gonna rise and come back better, or he'll go down. But I can see the only way he's up really is only a bit like age-wise in boxing is a baby, innit? So he's gonna have to just he's gonna have to just come back stronger, come back harder.
This is part of the learning curve.
Absolutely.
All right. Rob Atkinson. Joe Joyce never moved his head and came out spotless. Well, Joe Joyce hasn't been mocked up. I find it quite surprising.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
All right.
He took some shots. He's got iron chin, but he took some shots from just carried on.
And certainly absorb. That's why. That's why in a lot of these fights he just walks forward because he can take them.
The shots. Yeah, he's been blessed with a solid chin, man.
100%.
All right. S Sci says, "How can you carry on with a broken orbital socket?" Well,
yeah. We'll see what he says, and whether he goes into hospital, whether he says his socket's broke or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It just obviously it's gonna get a lot of stick, but you just have to. That's the fight game for you. It's a fickle game, isn't it? Love today, hate tomorrow.
yeah,
I mean, again,
exactly.
Man, it must have hurt, bro. Because he took 100%. The jab. It's not like the jab knocked him down. He took the jab. He took a few steps, and he's just dropped to the knee. That must have hurt, bro. Must have pain.
Yeah, the fight. It's serious. I think we saw Joshua Boatsi have an eye injury in his last fight as well against Kalic, and some big swelling around one of his eyes, and it kind of reminds you how hard this game actually is. You know, when you see that, you know, and Joshua Boatsi was fighting a guy which was classified as a step up. Dubois fighting a guy classified as a step up. So the more that you progress, the harder it becomes. You know, these guys at fringe world level are really tough fighters, you know, or even European level, they're tough fighters. You know, once you go up in them levels, it's not easy, is it?
I mean, I think it would have been. I think it would have been better for Dubois if his eye got cut. I mean, if it was cut, at least there would have been a drainage and you could have still seen out of it. It was just swollen. I mean, like, look at Tyson Fury against, what was it, Otto, whatever his name is.
Otto Wallen, yeah, the deep cut. And most referees would have stopped that. Yeah, most referees would have stopped that.
Do you know what I mean? But, like, at least he could still see and carried on. You know what I mean? That was dirty. 2 cuts it was, isn't it? That's one of the most horrific things I've seen.
Yeah, it was horrible, man. I mean, yeah, and I can tell he's not really been in that situation before, so
that played
it was kind of new.
100% that played a part in it.
All right. Ahmad.
Is the guy still performing on your screen?
No, we've got the guys in the studio. David Hay.
Yeah, I can see the guy still performing. Joyce has got a killer jab, which is hard to anticipate.
What about, have you got Roy Jones on your screen doing an interview?
No, I've just got the music guy. The music guy performing.
What? So I don't know whether you're ahead of me or not.
I think we are, you though. Must be. I don't know. I've seen the Roy Jones thing. Roy Jones with Jim Gray.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Nah, man, that was like 10 minutes ago.
What?
Snoop Dogg now.
Wow. Okay, I'm well behind.
Have you got Snoop Dogg on yours as well, Hoss?
No.
My guy's still performing.
Wow.
I've got Snoop Dogg.
Right.
And it freezes. Oh, man.
All right, Lazy Sing, what are you saying? What's LeBron James doing there? All right. I've heard that a few times. He said, what's LeBron James doing? All right. Okay, guys, smash that like button. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. We have Shoei and Huss in the building. Going to provide some classic commentary. All right. All right, Snoop.
You got Snoop on your screen now?
No. Still Roy Jones Jr. All right. Metal 786. Big up Pep Talk UK live and direct from Pakistan. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Tell everybody in Pakistan to subscribe to Pep Talk UK, yeah? All right. Guys, smash that like button. It's almost time. All right. Guys, if you wouldn't mind just cranking down that volume on the commentary, we only get done for copyright. All right, so I wonder how far I am, how far back I am, because I've got the guys in the studio now.
Interesting. What's on your screen now, Huss?
Mine's all freezing. I'm just trying
Right,
to
I've got.
one going.
Oh no, you know what? I'm well behind you. Snoop Dogg now's performing. Just now.
Yeah, you behind me, bro. Mm.
Oh man, that's crazy. That is crazy. It's gonna be a long night now. All right. Okay, so Warrior. Okay, Boom is saying detached retina. I don't know if that's confirmed yet. To what whether he's got a detached retina. If he has, that's a big blow to his career. You know, that really affected Kell Brook. Okay, Warriors charge. Do you guys think if Triple D grew up in a different part of town, he'd be tougher? That's really harsh, man.
Didn't he grow up tough though? Where did he? Which part of London did he grow up in?
I'm sure is he not from Greenwich or something like that? Around that area, I'm not sure. I think he's from around Greenwich area.
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, it is like forget the area or whatever. It just was that. It could be from wherever. At the end of the day,
Areas got nothing to do with what happened tonight.
not today anyway. Because look where, if that's the case, Mike Tyson when he fought, what's his name, Brian McBride, and he wanted the ref to pick him up. Do you know what I mean? And Mike Tyson grew up in Brooklyn. Do you know what I mean? I just think it was one of them days, man.
I've got Snoop on screen now.
You got
He's
Snoop
from
on screen now?
Greenwich. He's late, man. Yeah, he's from Greenwich.
Okay, all right.
Where's Greenwich?
Okay.
Is that east?
Southeast. Right near the O2 Arena.
Okay. Cool.
Right. I would have thought this fight would have started by now.
I'll send some long one.
This is a very big build up. I would have thought this fight would have started by now, you know.
And
All right. Cali Sound, I found a wrestler. All right.
Hold on. Teddy Atlas has said, I don't care about athletes or not. Stop allowing guys who don't know how to fight in the ring. Paul is actually trained to fight. Awful.
I must say, look, I'm not just being old school, but the fight that Jake Paul had was horrible. You know, it was horrible. From a technical standpoint, the sweet science of boxing was horrible. Horrible. It was bad, man. It was really, really bad. You know, when you watch it over again, you'll just see how bad it was. It was just throwing people around the ring and hitting in the back of the head. I mean, technically, it wasn't there. Yeah, see, one of the viewers is saying Nate was clattered out on the canvas. Virtually. All right, Geordie Kev, where you free from? First time listening, enjoying it, lads. Geordie lad out in New Zealand. You're in New Zealand, mate. All right. Wow. Joseph Parker, New Zealand. Junior Farr, New Zealand.
Oh yeah,
Lucas Brown, New Zealand.
yeah.
All right.
Uh,
All right, Geordie
no,
lad.
Lucas Brown's Australia.
Who? Who's that? Lucas Brown.
Hmm?
Lucas Brown. Yeah, Lucas
Australia,
Brown
yeah,
is
yeah,
Australia.
yeah,
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 yeah. It's Parker that's New Zealand. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Where are you guys from? Well, one from Birmingham. And how's your North London?
Yeah, North London. Man. North
And
London.
I'm living in Luton at the moment, but based from North London. Okay.
Oh,
So
Luton, Bedfordshire, yeah.
yeah. That's where I am. That's where I am. You know. Okay. Not taking a piss, but it looks like Potter Paper, AJ, and Beanie Siegel are kicking it on Zoom. Right. You hear that?
a man said, what did he call me? Beanie. What did he say? Hold on.
Oh, so someone's AJ. So okay. So he's calling the house Potter Paper.
Paper.
That's
He's
a
a
good
rapper. He's a good
shout,
rapper.
yeah.
So he's a good rapper. He's a good rapper. He's a
Rapper
good
from
rapper.
Essex.
I was listening to him yesterday. He is a good rapper.
Is he a new?
Yeah, it's hard.
No, he's been around for a while. He's been around for a while.
Been around for time, man.
Yeah, for time. He's a good rapper. Check him out. He's a good rapper.
Yeah.
He on Link Up TV,
Yeah,
he's got some videos in the millions, mate. The views are in the millions.
Yeah, it's heavy. What did they say about what did they
Potter
call
Paper.
me?
AJ and Beanie Siegel. So I don't know who's Beanie Siegel. I don't know who's AJ. But
I'm surprised. Maybe you're gonna be Beanie Siegel because of the hat.
The hat and the beard. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. AJ. I don't look like AJ, but I'm not mad at it. But AJ's like, well,
all right.
I need. It's got. When's this fight? Hold on, bloody hell.
This fight has taken so long to start, man.
Mine keeps
Snoop's
freezing.
still performing.
I got it back, and I got Snoop performing again.
Yeah, I got Snoop performing as well.
He's going in, man. He's doing a whole concert.
Oh,
he's gone now.
Yo.
That jacket he's wearing, though, that's the best album he's ever
What?
done.
What's that? Gin and Juice?
Doggy Style.
Oh, Doggy Style. Yeah. Okay, he's actually got a leather jacket.
Yeah,
Doggy
that's the
Style.
best
Wow.
album he's ever done, man. In my opinion.
All right. This fight is taking forever, mate.
Sheesh.
I might have to leave you guys to it.
It's
All right. Guys, smash that like button.
Come on.
We're here, ringside live watch along for Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. Both of the veterans looking in good shape ahead of the fight.
I'm seeing Roy Jones train.
Okay, wow. We're not even there. I'm not even there yet. We're rooting for Tyson. Okay. Interesting. Who you guys actually think is going to win? I haven't even answered that question.
I think if Roy Jones gets caught, he's gonna be hurt, man. He's gonna be hurt. He's gonna because at the end of the day, no matter what your age, he's never gonna lose his power at the end of the day, is he? So if Roy Jones gets so if he gets caught, I think Roy Jones is gonna get hurt. Otherwise, it'll be a situation where Roy Jones outboxes him and fatigues him and wins by decision. It'll either be a Roy Jones by decision or Iron Mike knockout.
What are those things on the rules that I've heard? Is that all true, or is that just all?
Nah, man, I've heard they can knock each other out now.
Yeah, because I heard they can't knock each other out and all of this stuff, and I was like, "Are you serious?"
What happened with the badge? Not now, because I think Tyson changed the rules. I mean, look, Jake Paul just knocked out Robinson, didn't he?
Nate Robinson, yeah.
What happened with the Baddy Jack fight?
Baddy Jack won. He went a distance and he won on points.
Okay, cool.
All right, that was an interesting question I saw. Okay, So this is a good one, Jody Kev. Does Parker beat Joyce? Wow, that's interesting.
Hold on. What? Nah.
I don't think so.
No.
I
No.
think Joyce got that one. I think.
No.
Well, based on the aggression and power.
Nah, man. I think it would, however, be good. Parker Dubois fight would be good, but maybe Parker beats Daniel Dubois. It'd be an interesting
That's
fight.
another good fight. That's another good fight.
Do you know what I mean? So, but a perfect one, in my opinion, would be Daniel Dubois. For Dubois, if I was a promoter, I'd be looking for the Chisora fight, because Chisora's just gonna come forward and
It's a
bring
dangerous
it.
fight, though. It would be a dangerous fight, though.
Yeah, but I think it'd be a good fight. That's a good fight for him.
But you know what's going to happen now? I think a lot of fighters, you see it with the Kell Brook, they'll just be targeting the eye. That's what happens.
Yeah. Once they know you've got eye issues, they just come for the same thing, I suppose.
All right. Rob Atkinson, Night Lads, right. Okay, so Rob ain't going to stay up. He's had enough with the Snoop Dogg album. Second round stoppage and he's going to bed. All right. Okay. Wow, someone's watching from the US of A. Okay, let's see who that is. All right. Edward Remain. Watching from the USA. You guys are delayed, so we're behind then. So we got the studio part.
Freezing.
Damn. All right, Edward, what part of the USA are you from? Let us know. All right. Yeldab King 1000. Mike Tyson will win by knockout in round 4. Wow. Do we really want a knockout? I mean, these guys are, they're veterans of the sport. They're somebody's granddad.
I mean,
do we really want to see a knockout? No, I'm not saying that in a bad way, but that's someone's granddad. You know what I mean?
Well, I want to see something. I want to see an exciting fight. Put it that way. I want to see an exciting fight. What did Yeldab King? He's saying knockout in round 4. Okay.
Round 4.
Okay, cool.
All right. Let me know when it kicks off. Chaos Island, 100%, mate. Okay.
They're doing I can just see commentary at the minute.
Yeah, same.
Oh, is it? I'm behind, mate. I'm well behind. You guys are gonna have to lead me.
You got some alien. You got some next. Yeah.
Got some. I'm well behind. All right. DJ General Outlaw. The Outlaws 2-pack. That's what I remember the Outlaws for. Okay. Huge Mike fan on paper. Roy wins because he's been more active while Mike has been abusing his system with weed, my opinion. Good point. He's lived that life, One thing in boxing is you can't play boxing.
I wouldn't say abusing his system, because he seems in a very good place. Yeah. So, do you know what I mean? He seems in a good place. I wouldn't say abusing, but I feel, maybe what he's done previously will catch up. There's only one way to see, and that'll be today, right?
100%.
So we'll see, man. We'll see.
You know what, though? The way Tyson is now, I think he's in a better place mentally and physically than his last 3 fights.
Yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. Because he's doing it now because he wants to. He's not doing it because he needs to.
Yeah. Exactly.
You get me? So, yeah. He's doing it because he wants to, not because he needs to.
On the pads, the way he's moving.
He said he was in bed after that.
He was in bed after the pads, yeah?
He said he was in bed after that for a few weeks.
Really?
Yeah. I seen an interview on it. He said he did that. He was bedbound. That was funny, man. Yeah, man. God. I can see Sugar Ray Leonard,
Yeah.
and the UFC star Adeson
Okay.
doing the commentary.
Right. You guys are well ahead of me. But I'm looking forward to it now. It's been a while. I mean, we've had to listen to the whole Snoop Dogg throwback album, and now
Trust me.
eventually we're there.
Trust me. Yeah, hopefully it lives up to expectations.
All right. Luke Beresford, big up pep talk from Derby, East Midlands. I watched Joe Joyce fight, had a nap, back on pep talk for Tyson. Watch a watchalong. I got Tyson round 1. All I wait for is 2 minutes. Okay, round 1.
It's
Okay, we'll
happened
see.
so many times. You never know, man. It's happened a lot.
All right.
Oh my
all right.
God! I just did a tweet. Terence Crawford's sister. She said this looks like a celebrity death match. I think she's probably referring to the. God.
All right. All right. So, how far are we in? How far are we in for the fight?
Hold on. Let me check. They're still talking, man.
Right, I'll check.
Hold
again.
on, I think it's coming now. It's just loading up. Yeah.
All right. BH Pep Talk has good interviews. Is D Mike part of the Pep Talk team? D Mike's my guy. He's my guy. He's my guy. He's
Yeah, man.
he's got his black box management company that's got
Has
some
he
big
still
things
got?
coming.
Yeah, man. Has he still got Shaq?
No. I think Shaq is more John Peg, but D
Oh,
Mike's
the
got some other
part.
fighters.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got some fresh. Okay. Has he got any other Birmingham fighters?
Yeah, he's got this other guy. I forgot his name, but he's meant to be good. Oh, he's got this other guy. That's
It's
good.
Woodall in it. Is it Woodall?
Woodall. Yeah,
Woodall.
Woodall. Yeah. That's D Mike's fighter. Managed by D
Yeah,
Mike.
man. Yeah, man. Okay.
All
That's
right.
good.
So we're waiting for this big fight. We're almost there now.
Thing. Almost at the finish. Almost. Yeah, man. Hold on. Let me check.
It's getting close to 5 a.m. UK time.
They've got Snoop Dogg in commentary now as well.
In commentary as well.
Yeah, man. He's trying to make some papers. Must be in it. Snoop Doggy Dogg.
That is crazy, mate.
100%. It'd be
Right,
interesting.
I'm in the studio. I've still got the guys in the studio.
Studio.
Yeah.
I can just see Snoop Dogg. Nah, man, I can see Snoop Dogg talking now. He's got his headphones on.
Yeah.
Same as you, Huss.
Yeah.
You got some mad. You mad behind, brother.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to rely on you. To provide the commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Play by play.
Yes.
I'll just read the comments.
Yeah, once it decides to.
All right.
What does it say? Jake Paul obliterates NBA veteran Nate Robinson in 2 rounds.
Okay.
Right. Come on. Is it starting yet? Hold on.
All right. I've got Roy Jones walking to the ring now. Is that right?
Oh, bloody hell, you're ahead now, huh?
I'm ahead now.
The
All right,
Roy
Roy
Jones, you
Jones.
got Roy Jones walking, yeah?
You know, I like the ring attire. You know, white and purple. Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, man.
Now he's come onto screen for me.
Yeah. He's
Well, you
looking
can see Roy
sharp.
Jones.
Looking sharp. Like Kyle is silent. I'd love to fight Jake Paul. I'll do it for charity. If his Instagram following, a lot of people like to fight him. All right, what's happening now? I've gone back to the studio again.
Oh dear.
Where are you guys now?
Oh, I'm on Roy Jones now with his mask on and his purple outfit.
Yeah. I've got that bit done already. But then they've
He's
gone back to
coming
the
out.
studio again.
No, they're just talking about it. He's still.
He's walking out now.
Yeah.
He looks focused.
All right, viewers, let us know what you think of this fight. Who wins, Mike Tyson, or was it Roy Jones Jr.? Let us know in the comments. Guys, smash that like button also as well. Live watch along. I'm joined by Show the Showman and Hus Rajib. It's a party. Live watch along. Ring walk time. We're almost there. We're almost there. You know,
we're at Buffer now. Buffer's announcing.
Oh, mate, you're well ahead.
Oh, you're flying, mate.
Oh yes, Buffer's announcing. I'm just behind you. Just behind.
Yeah,
Michael Buffer.
All right. Big event. Okay, we're ready. He's announced, and it's time for Roy Jones Jr. to make his way down to the ring. I want to hear Can't Be Touched. I wonder if he's going to play that.
Ah, I can see Michael Buffer now.
Is he going to play the song Can't Be Touched?
No, he's playing something else.
That's
can't
a big shame.
Can't be moved, can't be wrapped, can't be stopped. 3, 2, 1.
All right. His pro debut was 1989.
Crazy, man. 2 years before I was born. Crazy.
Held titles at middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight. Full weight world champion. One of the best to do it. All right. Tyson win. Come on, Mike. Tyson win. Shaz Chowdhury. All right. Okay.
He's walking out now. You guys what can you see now? Him walking to the ring. Like
in the ring.
Oh, is it in the ring with you guys? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's walking. He's literally walking there now.
He's in the ring. We're waiting for Iron Mike Tyson.
Iron Mike. I'm waiting for him to have the towel over his shoulders.
The towel with the hole.
We said it at the same time. Probably.
Let's go.
Yeah, well,
Iron Mike. Iron Mike.
But still black trunks, black shoes,
And
no socks.
That's his vibe, isn't it?
All right, Mike Tyson's walking to the ring.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see this again.
Trust me.
He's got Brownsville on his t-shirt. Brownsville, where he's from. Homer also. Shannon Briggs as well.
Zab Judah.
Who else is from Brownsville? Daniel Jacobs. Danny Jacobs is from Brownsville.
What's his name, man? Riddick Bro.
Brownsville. All right. So it's actually happened. I can't believe this. We got Roy Jones Jr. in the ring. And then Mike Tyson.
He's got the black shoes on.
Do you know what? They're actually looking really old, you know. I'm not going to lie to you. Both of them looking really, really old, man. I don't know. It doesn't feel right, does it?
No.
All right, RTP. Kazi, how you doing? Brownsville, Homer MOP. Yes,
now
indeed.
We've got singing the national anthem, I think.
Neo. Smalls.
I haven't seen Neo for a while.
Neo,
yes, going to sing the national anthem.
Oh,
right, guys. That's the national anthem.
Crazy. Neo's old school, man. He's been around for ages, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been around for-
Tyson looks aged, man.
yeah. Tyson's looking really old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, man.
Wow, man.
Hopefully
All
he fights. Hopefully he fights like 1989, Mike.
Unstoppable, Mike.
All right, we've got Pakistan in the house.
That's mad. Big up Pakistan, man.
Love.
Big up.
That's where they make the boxing gloves a lot of the time as well.
Right, Ashley Bridges, show the fight. You want me to show the fight and get done?
Isn't it?
All right. We got Neo singing the American anthem.
Isn't it?
Oh, he can still hit the notes.
Trust me.
The land of the free.
Land of the wow. Yeah.
He didn't go for the high notes. You see that? He played it safe.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Free, usually the singers usually go really high pitch at that part.
Yeah, man.
He played it safe there. He played it safe.
I think we're all on the same part now.
Yeah, it's all ready. Right. I've got to say, okay. So we're ready to go. Viewers, I hope you're excited.
Yeah,
The
man.
return of Mike Tyson. He's got that vicious look in his eyes, you know, like he wants to do damage.
Yeah, man.
It's looking like, I don't know. These guys, I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this fight already now. You know when before I was excited, but now I feel like they're too old. They shouldn't be in the ring.
Okay.
I'm starting to see it now. You know what I mean?
Let's see, eh? We'll know, kind of get an idea from the first round, innit? Or the first 30 seconds, rather.
All right. Hawaii in the house. Aloha. Yes.
Hawaii, you know. Wow.
Hawaii.
Getting around, brother. That's proper. That's good, man.
All right. Roy Jones Jr., 66 wins, 9 losses, 0 draws, 47 wins by KO.
Can't believe they got Michael Buffer as well. It's amazing because
all-star lineup.
And he looks young. He looks young as ever, man.
He's getting money, man. It keeps you young.
Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones
in the house.
In the fresh white trunks.
Okay, he's talking the talk.
Jones.
Now it's time for Mike Tyson's introduction.
All right, time for Tyson to be introduced. Iron Mike. He's looking in good nick. All right, Wesley Yap, Kingston, Jamaica in the building. All right. Loving that.
Yeah, man.
All right, Tyson, 50 wins, 6 losses.
You've seen his record now.
That's a lot of wins, though. 50 wins. That's a lot of wins.
Have they shown his record?
Yeah.
I ain't seen that yet.
He's what? He does look a bit. He's like dad.
Yeah, they look like granddads, man. Like I'm just being real.
Nah, real talk.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I want to see how they move around the ring.
Instructions
on
my screen.
Whether that fluidity is still there.
All right, both fighters now have touched gloves. They go back to their corners. It's about to go. It's about to go off. All right. This is the moment now where they roll the clock back.
Where
Roy
are you
Jones Jr. Mike
going back
Tyson.
to the corner?
Yeah, they're just about to start now.
They've
Yeah,
kicked
yeah.
All
off
right, here
on
we
my
go.
screen.
Ding ding. Round
Oh,
one.
you're a
All
little
right.
bit ahead.
Oh, Tyson is just looking to take off Roy Jones Jr.'s head straight away.
Yeah.
No way.
Body chat.
But Roy Jones is moving. He's moving around the ring like the old school Roy Jones, you know, with the speed and the swagger.
Oh, he's looking. Oh, Brownsville.
Oh, he's slipping the jabs.
Yeah, Tyson's just going for it. He's just going for it. Wow.
Hey, you sleep bug.
Look at that. It's just Tyson's like, look, I don't get paid for overtime. You need to sleep straight away. You know, that's his approach.
But Roy's gonna just keep
You know
boxing
what?
and trying.
I don't think Roy's ready for this, man.
I think Roy might just be waiting for Tyson to punch himself out. No.
Maybe.
Yes.
All right. All right. If you're just joining, Mike Tyson has started like a house on fire. Old school Mike Tyson style. Literally just looking
He's coming.
to.
Roy's gonna try and keep tying him up and tire him out.
Right. It's Tyson blowing now, but I see Tyson blowing a little bit. And Roy Jones is looking relaxed. All right. Now Roy Jones is fainting, poking out the jab, moving around the ring, you know, nice and loose. All right. Roy Jones, anytime Tyson looks to get inside, he's just tying him up. You know, ring generalship.
To the ref.
Sorry?
Did you see Roy Jones talking to the ref?
Ref, give me 5 more seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Tyson's just moving his head left and right. And anytime Tyson looks to get close, Roy just ties him up.
Best thing to do.
Right. All right. The first round is gone. And I'll be honest with you. I'm
Why
giving
are they
that.
so late with Tyson's stall, man? Let the man sit down.
Yeah, let him sit down. Man. I'm giving that round to Tyson. What are you guys saying?
Yeah, saying Tyson won that round.
Yeah. Wesley Yap, are you boys from London? Both from London and one from Birmingham.
North London, man.
Guys, smash that like button. Mike Tyson returns against Roy Jones Jr. And we're on a commentary team, providing you with a different type of commentary. You know, London slang commentary with a bit of a Brummy icing on top. All right. Decent first round, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Roy Jones is breathing quite heavy.
Considering their ages, you know what I mean? And to still, instead of just staying retired, to get back out there. Fair play, man.
All right. Second round now. Right. We'll be looking for who's kind of tied himself out in the first round, but
Tyson's coming with those lifts.
yeah, Tyson's straight.
Roy Jones got
It's like, boy.
Yeah, and Roy's just like, look, calm down. I'm just going to tie you up, you know.
Yeah.
I don't fancy getting knocked out.
Come on, ref, man. You need to do some breaking, bro.
Oh.
Wow, okay. All right. So Roy Jones.
That's his plan. Tie him up. Hit him up.
Good left. That was a good left.
All right.
Jones is dancing around now.
He's dancing around. His hands are low. You know, that loose style that Roy Jones did back in the day.
Yeah. What's the ref saying? Oh.
So he's moving around nice, Roy Jones, like he's 21. You know what I mean?
Tyson caught him there, though.
Caught him right.
Tyson.
Now my thing freezed.
Roy Jones is boxing beautifully.
Very loose, isn't it? Very loose.
Loose,
a lot of good movement. Yeah, I think Tyson is gassing. I can kind of see this is like he's got another 6 rounds to go. You know,
it's quite active considering their age.
Yeah, they're doing better than what I expected. They're giving it a good go.
You know what I mean?
Tyson in particular, I thought he would be more gassed by now.
I'm not a fan of this clenching every 2 seconds.
Who you think's more responsible for the clenching at the moment? Roy Jones.
Yeah,
Tyson's
definitely.
lunging in, and then that's giving Roy the opportunity.
Look, Tyson's
to tie him
going
up.
for it. Tyson gave him a few digs after the bell.
Roy's looking comfortable.
Right,
Tyson
Roy.
gave him a
Roy
few
is
digs.
really blowing. Going back to his.
He's got to hurry up with Tyson's chair, bro. He's got slow.
And Tyson actually is not blowing as much.
They tried to fight after the battle.
All right, so both on their stools. What do you think the corners
got
will be
one-
telling both fighters?
1 round each.
Oh, they just showed a replay of Roy Jones, basically with his hands low, and he just kind of just pushed that jab in Tyson's face. You know,
I'm scoring it 1 round each at the minute.
Roy Jones is tired. He is really tired. He's really blowing.
On that round because my thing froze. I had to re-go into it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. 1 round each.
All right, 1 round each.
I got
Guys,
one
smash that like button. Smash that like button. We're here providing commentary for Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr.
Always coming.
ooh.
He's still quicker than most of these other heavyweights. It's crazy, though.
Yeah.
Who's that, Tyson, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Right. So these the two fighters just in the clench. What do you think they're doing by buying themselves some time? Yeah.
Say that again.
Are they buying themselves some time by clenching quite a lot?
No, I think
Tyson's
more
going for it.
holding
Roy Jones, that's doing the clenching. Soon as
because
Tyson
he's
comes
trying. What
near-
Roy's trying. Roy said he was going to do this. Well, he actually said this is what. Oh, I thought that was low.
All right, Roy Jones Jr. actually switching southpaw stance.
I think the
again,
ref's telling them about
What
clash
second
of
you got
heads.
on?
It's actually been a better fight
Is
than I
that-
expected. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, big up Brum. Where's the yap? Be safe.
Yeah, man. Huh?
All right. Yeah, you just got a big up for Brum, for Birmingham. All right. So there's a lot of holding going on, which is kind of spoiled the fight. All right. Kind of silent. The left jab is working for Jones.
A good fight, you know.
He's right. It is a good fight so far, dude.
All the clenchings, Jones though.
Yeah. Jones is just controlling Tyson. He's just controlling him from building any momentum. But that style,
Tyson, yeah, go on, Tyson. I like that bobbing and weaving, man.
Yeah. That's typical Tyson, isn't it? Bobbing and weaving. It's actually a decent scrap. A lot better than I thought it would be.
Trust me.
But you know, I don't know why, man. But me, it's annoying me that Tyson's corner really late to get his stool in there, man. I don't know why I'm finding that so annoying.
A disadvantage him, innit? For all the other rounds left.
Man.
Interesting.
Jones already sitting down before they've even got Tyson's stool in.
Somehow this style that Roy Jones is doing is going to use up a lot of energy, isn't it? And he's got quite a few rounds left as well. So he needs to kind of maybe stop moving around as much.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. We live. Watch along. We show the showman. And Ross.
Yes.
Roy Jones seems more tired though, like in the corner, breathing a lot heavier than Tyson, I think.
Yeah, because he's using up more energy with that moving around the ring style. You know?
Definitely.
Trying to make angles.
Yeah, look, Jones looking tired.
Yeah, he's tired. He's blowing. He really is blowing. But Tyson's slowing down a bit.
Yeah, I'll do what Tyson's doing this round. Make Jones move around, man. Keep your punches in.
You see Jones hasn't got the power in it to really keep Tyson at bay.
Yeah.
He has power.
Oh,
Go on,
he's
guys,
boxing
the
well though.
Come on, ref, man. Break this up, man.
Clenching up. We're at the
Break
halfway
this up,
point,
man.
4th round. Tyson's winning easy. Who you guys got up so far?
Tyson.
You know what? I've got it 2-1, Roy Jones. What about yourself?
I didn't see the second round properly.
I'm going to give it to Tyson because of the clinching.
Okay.
I think Tyson's landed more shots.
Yeah, he's landed more and he's had the more cleaner work.
Yeah, look, like all you know. What seconds you lot on?
33 seconds left of the 4th round.
Okay.
48.
When it comes
so
to the 30s, like Tyson
more
lands these
clinching.
good body hooks.
All right, and this is
20 seconds
exactly
left.
what Roy Jones wants to do. He wants to make Tyson get inside.
It looks like he's gonna bite him.
Yeah, he's getting close to it. Yeah. So Roy Jones is here. We might see a repeat of that, right? All right, 4th round done.
Look, Jones is sitting down. Now they get his stalling. Look.
Yeah, that's taken a long time to get Tyson stalled.
That annoys me, stuff like that.
That was Tyson's round. Definitely.
All right, I got Tyson up.
Jones he's gassing.
I thought he was gonna bite him then.
Jones is gassing, man.
Yeah.
Right, guys, smash that like button. We're about to enter the 5th round. Ringside, watch along. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Support the channel. Send a super chat donation to Pep Talk UK. And guys, also as well, follow Huss and Showy on Instagram and Twitter. Guys, you want to shout out your social media real quick?
Huss Ragged, man.
Yeah, Showy the rest. So Showy SHOWY and then THE the rest. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that was sick.
Get following. Yeah? Get following. I'm gonna
as well. So
I want to type in your Instagrams, man, into the chat. All right.
Can we type?
No, I can type. I'll type in your Instagram. You guys cool. I'm gonna type in your Instagram and get the guys involved in the chat to follow you guys.
My guy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro.
All right. Oh, Tyson really is whipping him.
Fight, man.
Tyson's trying to fight. Jones is just
Putting it on him. Yeah, I got Tyson up, man.
Tyson's trying to just have a fight, man. Jones is just clenching too much. Come on, ref. The ref needs to break up more, I think, man. He's letting this clenching go on too much.
Yeah, that's Roy Jones's. Oh, Tyson.
Oh, that was a good left.
Yeah, he just whipped in a vicious shot.
He slipped the jab and landed a solid left.
No, I've got to say, Tyson's impressed me. I've got to say that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 100%, man. He's been sharp. He's putting on a good show, man. Oh!
What seconds you guys on, man?
14 seconds left of the 5th round.
30.
All right. Roy Jones is really tired. All right, guys.
Look how slow they are with his stall.
Now, Roy
Jones is feeling it.
Oi! Yeah, man. I gotta give it, man.
Have you seen Jones in the corner now?
Yeah, he's breathing real heavy.
Yeah, man.
Junior's like, oh my God, I didn't sign up for this.
His eyes swelling up.
Who? Roy Jones?
Yeah, below his left eye, swelling up a bit.
Wow. All right, we're entering round 6 now, guys. Fight's almost done, and it's been a good fight so far, I must say.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie, it has one.
I just wish the ref would do more breakups, though.
There's been a lot of clinching, maybe due to the fighter's age, trying to buy a bit of time.
I
But
just
Tyson,
think
Tyson whipped in some nice, but that was a little bit low from Roy Jones.
Needs to stop this clinching, man. That's it. Go on, Tyson.
All right, guys, smash that like button.
Whoa!
Live stream, live watch along, show the showman, Huss,
Yes. Peace.
Pro Beezy. It's a party, live watch along. And it's been a good fight so far. And the two fighters have really rolled back the years.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Come on, ref, man.
Right, this clinching needs to stop.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Tyson goes into move and fight, whereas Jones, he would just come and look, the clinch.
Yeah, he's moving around a lot and then clenching.
Yeah.
He just can't seem to stop Tyson with any of his punches.
Nah.
All right. Guys, let us know what you think of the fight so far.
Entertaining.
Decent fight. I mean, I've seen guys 20, 30 years younger have really dire fights. So these guys are doing a decent job for 50-year-olds. They're doing a decent job.
Mate, 100%.
Well, Roy Jones is literally just, mate, he's on his last legs walking back to the corner. Tyson Still's taking long to come out again.
Always, every round.
All right. It's okay.
But
Mike Tyson,
cool,
Roy Jones.
Tyson seems all right.
Tyson's fitness has really held up pretty well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. The replays. Oh, that was a nice one. Basically, Tyson threw a hook. Roy Jones rolled under the hook. Classic stuff, yeah? Classic Roy Jones. And just stepped out of range. And gave Tyson that look like, look, you can't see me. You can't see me. All right, I got Tyson winning this.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
100%. I think if anything, Tyson's lost one round, I think.
But yeah, obviously Tyson's the aggressor and made the fight and the more clean shots.
That's it. Roy Jones done a lot of holding. Right. Do you think we're going to see any?
Now Jones is letting gas out.
Yeah. Now you see him whipping the shots together, putting his hands together nicely. Maybe that's part of the game plan, just to let Tyson wear himself down and then bring the speed on later.
Oi!
This is what Tyson wants.
Yeah, he wants
you to fight.
Yeah.
He'd rather you fight than clinch.
Trust me.
Oh, ref, man. What
There's a lot of clenching. There's a lot of clenching going on at the moment.
This ref is useless, man.
All right.
Ooh.
So Tyson's still walking down Roy Jones Jr. As soon as he gets close, Roy just ties him up, and then we start again. The referee really needs to kind of take more control.
Yeah. So let's a clench go on for the whole
Another
round.
clench.
Come on, man. But
Okay.
he's got his arm locked in. That's a break that shit up.
Yeah. The referee needs to stop this clenching, because Tyson's looking to put together some good work and Roy is just spoiling the work. Here we go, more clenching. All right.
What seconds you lot on? Mine froze.
20 seconds left of the 7th round.
About
Tyson's
5
looking good for the victory.
Oh,
Oh, Tyson whipping in some beautiful body shots. Where does he find the energy from, man? Tyson does not look unfit at all. He doesn't look like he's been out the ring for 15 years. He looks sharp. He's had some super conditioning. Definitely.
There we go again. That whole stall thing
100%.
really pisses me off, man. I swear, I'm finding that so annoying, bruv. I think that's unfair.
But it's not affected his performance yet, has it?
No.
nope.
Guys, smash that like button. Live watch along. Support
Last
our
round,
students.
man.
Live
Last
watch along.
round,
Last round. Get all those likes in and support the live chat so we can do more for you in the future.
Absolutely.
All right.
Does it how many people are in the who are watching us on this thing now? Does it
Yes.
show you?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I've got the number. We've got
Okay.
120 people here in the
Okay.
ring in this fight.
Respect to all of you, man.
Respect, man. Oh, yeah.
So
Seriously.
smash that like button
Yeah.
so we can do more of these watch alongs. Okay.
Wicked.
So final round.
Final round. I think Roy Jones is going to have to really do something spectacular to pull us out of the bag, because he's tying him up at every single opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And come on, man. Just one clean shot. That's all I want. Just one clean.
Yeah. I think this is just going to peter out. But Tyson's kept himself nice and compact, and
Yeah.
he hasn't wasted many of his shots either.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Come on, ref. It's the last round. Break this up, man.
All right. So Roy's still moving around, but Tyson's being more productive with his work, whipping in the body shots. And again, Roy Jones just ties him up.
That's it. 2 good body shots there.
Just getting tied up every single time.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just leaning on him.
Oh.
Tyson once again gets inside Roy Jones and just gets tied up. Okay, Ahmed saying Roy playing hide and seek. English lad, respect to you lads. Thank you. Brad,
Where's he?
Chanley, thanks guys. Guys, let us know where you're from, man. We'll shut you out. All right, we're almost there at the end of the fight.
20 nearly 10 seconds left.
Yeah, the fight is almost done. Oh, the fight is done now. All right, so Roy Jones leans back against the rope, exhausted. He's put in quite a shift, a lot of moving around the ring, doing his, fancy head movement.
Tyson won that one for me.
Tyson for me won that round. And Tyson actually doesn't look tired. He looks like he could do another 5 rounds.
Yeah, he seems blessed, man.
All right. Jatin Guptiya, India in the building. Yes. English lad, Nottingham, but live in Hawaii 20 years. All right.
Okay.
Pick yourself up. All right. It's good to have different viewers from different parts of the globe,
Networking.
100%. Guys, let us know who you thought won the fight. My money is on Tyson. All right, West Virginia, USA. West Virginia. Okay.
Chris Brown.
The US.
Chris Brown's from Virginia. Mm-hmm.
All right. Bori boys live live from Pakistan. Yes, Pakistan.
Big up.
We love Pakistan. We love the USA. We love Hawaii. 0161, Manchester in the building. Mani. Bugsy Malone, yeah? Bugsy.
Meeks, H.
Yes, H as well. Yes, yes. Canada. Okay. Canada's in the buildings also. Worldwide.
Drake,
All right.
Tory Lanez.
All right, you got Mauricio Solomon in the ring, and he's talking to both fighters. Let's wait for the scorecards to come in. All right. Elabi, watching from London, big up. RTP, Kazi. Roy's still got that shoulder lean. He has, but he didn't really engage with Tyson too much clenching.
He didn't want to fight Tyson, bro. I'm being honest. He didn't want to fight Tyson.
English, I'm blown away by Tyson's fitness. I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tyson, mate, he could do another 5. Oh, here we go. Scorecards. All right, there's too much talking. Where's the scorecards? All right, San Diego in the building. Big up. Respect from Morocco. Big up. Okay, we're waiting for the announcement of the scorecards.
Big ratings to both of them, though, man. Seriously.
Big ratings. Okay, well, the scorecards are still not ready. Big respect to Pep Talk. Yes. Guys, smash that like button. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed.
Good fight. Even though I could have engaged more.
Good event, good fight. Funny enough, now I feel like we're going to see a load more of these fights now.
Yeah, you know? It's going to with other old fighters, retired fighters back out.
I see Antonio Tarver on Insta saying I'm next.
Oh, God.
Holyfield's training, so.
Well, he did fight Roy Jones twice, didn't it? 3 times, actually.
Yeah, so maybe they'll do it again. The trilogy continues. Big up from Bristol, yes. Bristol. What's that place in Bristol?
Carnival.
Cribs Causeway, Bristol. Yes. Okay, you missed Lady Chan. Lady Chan, yeah, we'll get her on for the next live watch along. Don't worry about that.
Oh, did she just comment?
No, that's Nazar. He's missing Lady Chan.
Oh.
All right. Hold on. Did they read it out? What's happening with the scorecards?
Not yet.
All right. Redder from Italy. Yes. Stoke-on-Trent in the building. Yes.
Stoke. Yep.
Where is the scorecards?
Isn't it?
This is taking so long. Where's the scorecards? All right, there's a delay with the scorecards. Here we go. A draw.
Huh?
A draw. Rematch. A draw.
Okay.
Wow, controversial draw. I honestly thought Tyson won that fight.
Tyson did win that fight.
Wow. You think this is will lead to a rematch? I can't believe it. Huss, what do you think? You think this will lead to a rematch?
I would like to see a rematch with a different ref and maybe a different guy to give Tyson a stall.
Fight someone else.
But
wow. I respect to both fighters, both legends.
Innit?
Even though we've all agreed on the panel that Mike Tyson should have won the fight.
I gave Mike that, to be honest.
Wow. Okay. Well, guys, we've got 5 minutes. Let us know what you thought of the result. Did you think Tyson won,
Tyson
sorry,
man.
or was it Roy
Hands
Jones
down.
Jr.? All right. Can you say my name, please? Okay. Reda Sanif. Big up, mate. Big up.
Yes, yes.
All right. RTP draw 2020 is a very interesting year. Ha ha ha. Well, I didn't think it was a draw. You know,
No,
I thought it was a clear Tyson victory.
yeah, totally
But,
agree with you, Pro V's there, bro. 100%.
All right. Shout out for Nick Gallo. Yes. Thanks for joining.
Yes.
Thank all the viewers for coming in and joining the live watch along. It's been a pleasure so far.
We got
All right. Okay. It was always going to be an exhibition. It was going to be a draw unless a knockout. All right. Brilliant fight. Guys. Right. I think it's almost time to head out, man.
yes.
Smash that like button so we can keep doing these live watch alongs. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed.
Nice speaking with you guys as usual, and big up Pep Talk, big up Huss.
Yeah,
Guys, remember, you want to shout out your Instas before we go? Shout out your Instagram handles before we go, man.
Yeah, Instagram at Showy the Ras, SHOWYTHE the Ras, yeah, RAS.
All right, Huss.
Huss Raggett, man. Huss Raggett. Huss _ Raggett, man, on Instagram.
All right, and
I'm
Pro.
on Twitter as well, same handle, so yeah.
All right, shout out my Insta before we go as well. Pro_Bees. All right, BEEZ. And guys, thanks for joining us.
Love.
We're about to get some sleep now. About to get some sleep.
Yes,
all right.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Respect.
Thanks, guys.
Nice.
Pep, we out.
Respect.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
Safe.
Thank you.